Traditional research sources had their basis in print resources such as books and periodicals.
The library has tens of thousands of print books and access to over 100,000 eBooks. Some are scholarly and academic titles from university presses, and others are popular titles that you can find in many bookstores. If you're looking for a print book or ebook at the Anza College Library, start at the library's homepage. Use the library catalog to find both print books and ebooks. For a specific title, you may search by title, author, words from the title, by topic, or a combined search of author's last name and words from the title. A print book will have an availability button under the brief display of the record. Select Availability to see the call number and location for the book at the Anza College Library. If you want more detailed information about the book, click on the title. eBooks will have a View Now button at the bottom of the brief display of the title. The tiny orange E's indicate that they are ebooks. You have the option of selecting PDF full text to start using the ebook from the first page, or you could scroll down to select a specific chapter.
Note the function buttons that let you save or email selected pages.
A very useful button is the Cite shortcut, which provides you with a list of citations in different styles for the ebook. You may also download books to your phone or tablet. You may also access the ebooks directly from the library's homepage by selecting the eBooks link. If you're off campus, log in with your 8-digit campus-wide ID and MyPortal password. In addition to finding information from books, your instructor may want you to find full-text articles from the library's periodical or subscription databases. Periodicals differ from books in that they are published on a regular basis. There are 3 types of periodicals: newspapers, magazines, and journals. Newspapers and magazines are both considered popular resources, while journals are considered scholarly resources. Newspapers are often published on a daily basis and are a good source of information for current events and hot topics of the day. Articles are relatively short and are written by staff and freelance journalists. Magazines are often published on a weekly basis. The intended audience is the general public. These include news magazines and many others that appeal to a variety of interests. They entertain and inform. Magazines usually have longer articles than those found in newspapers, but usually no more than a few pages. They may report research findings as news. A news magazine article can be a useful introduction to a contemporary or controversial topic. You will also find glossy illustrations and ads. Like newspapers, magazine articles are written by staff and freelance journalists. Journals are often referred to as academic or scholarly journals. Scholars and experts in an academic discipline write journal articles to share the results of original research. Before publishing an article, an author submits a manuscript for review by a committee of subject specialists in their field. This process is called peer reviewing. Scholarly journal articles may also be referred to as peer-reviewed or refereed. Journals are often published monthly or quarterly. The intended audience is researchers, students, and specialists in the subject area. They contain original research, theoretical issues, and new developments in the discipline. There are no ads or illustrations other than data such as graphs, statistics, and charts. There is an abstract at the beginning of each article that summarizes the content of the research, and there is a reference section at the end. Journals are usually sponsored by an academic or professional organization. You have 24/7 access to millions of full-text newspaper, magazine, and journal articles. These articles are from publications that first appeared in print and are now available to you in electronic format. At the top of the screen, you'll see the names of 2 big database providers. The library subscribes to over 25 databases from EBSCO, including its eBooks, and over 30 databases from ProQuest. You could do a multi-database search from selecting either the EBSCO or ProQuest links at the top, but your results may be overwhelming. One recommendation is to start from a single multidisciplinary database from one of these 2 companies, such as EBSCO's Academic Search Premier. Historical New York Times has reproductions of articles dating back to 1851. This database is a great resource for primary source material. Newspaper articles published during a particular event or time period are considered primary sources if they provide direct or first-hand evidence. LexisNexis Academic provides legal information and is a great resource for finding articles from international newspapers. ProQuest National Newspapers Core provides articles from the 5 most highly regarded newspapers published in the United States. They are the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Los Angeles Times, Washington Post, and Christian Science Monitor. Next, you'll see several film databases that offer streaming videos. Films on Demand includes over 20,000 documentaries. You may watch a production of a Shakespeare play or incorporate a segment from a documentary film or news clip to enhance your research project or presentation. You'll come to a list of individual databases. Academic Search Premier is a good place to start for any topic since it is multidisciplinary. You can find full-text magazine and journal articles in any subject area. ArtStore Digital Library is a resource that offers over 1 million images in the arts, humanities, and sciences. All of the images have been licensed for educational use and may be downloaded to enhance your presentations. You can get factual or background information from Encyclopedia Britannica Academic Edition. It includes the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary. Literature Resource Center is a great place to start for finding biographical information on an author or literary criticism on an author's works. This is a specialized database that is particularly useful for English classes that are studying literature such as novels, short stories, plays, and poetry. Opposing Viewpoints is a resource for finding a contemporary topic to use for your paper or presentation. It has a variety of brief opinion pieces that allow you to see multiple sides of a controversial issue. Another multidisciplinary database to try is ProQuest Research Library. Among the individual databases are subject-specific resources for finding articles in areas such as business or psychology. There is also a database called Testing and Education Reference Center, which has a variety of practice tests that you can take to prepare for nursing, teaching, and many other areas.